A small white church sits in a tiny farming community in Michigan. There, a 5-year-old girl eagerly awaits her chance. For her, it looks like a large crowd of 20 people for the Wednesday night service. As the singing began, she had her little fingers pressed around her favorite hymn, and then the moment came. Does anyone have a song they would like to sing? Like a rocket, she shot to her feet and shouted, "Page 444, I love to tell this story, please." Suddenly she was bathed in a warm embrace of her favorite worship hymn. That was almost 70 years ago, and Gloria Gaither says that song is still her favorite. But who was it that penned the words that so inspired that little girl to great things for God? Let's find out. William Wilberforce, the Christian statesman and abolitionist, led a fierce campaign in 19th century England to eradicate slavery from the British Empire. He also advocated for prison reform, education for children, and the expansion of missionary efforts overseas. Arabella Katherine Hankey was born into this environment in 1834. Her father was a banker and active in social reforms in the name of Christ. Early in life, Kate also became involved in religious work. As a young child, she taught Sunday school, and when she was 18, she organized a Bible study for factory girls in London. When her brother fell ill in Africa, Kate traveled there to bring him home. That trip sparked a passion for foreign missions, and in later life, Kate devoted all of the proceeds from her writing to missionary work. During the winter of 1865, Kate, who was 30, became seriously ill. The doctor warned her to abandon her Christian activities and to remain in bed for a full year. Determined not to be idle, Kate wrote long poems, and her most famous was entitled The Old, Old Story. It contained 100 stanzas. Later, the songwriter William Doane heard the poem and was so inspired that he put one portion of it to music, and it became the hymn, "Tell Me the Old, Old Story." And again later, the hymnist William G. Fisher took a second section and set it to music. This was the song that later thrilled young Gloria Gaither, "I Love to Tell the Story." Soon after, it became popularized around the world in the great evangelistic campaigns of D.L. Moody and Ira Sankey. May we continue to make it our passion to share the love of Jesus with our world. I love to tell the story, for those who know it best seem hungering and thirsting to hear it like the rest. And when in scenes of glory I sing a new song, 'twill be the old, old story that I have loved so long.